Hey there, Grant here. If you're new to the channel, like I said, my name's Grant. I'm 60 years old and I train at home, and I've been doing it for a lot of years. I've never taken performance enhancing drugs, as you can obviously see, but I do have a lot of knowledge. And today I want to share with you something that I think is very important, especially to beginners, because you see a lot of stuff online where very experienced um, weightlifters, bodybuilders, and just fitness people that are throwing all of these different types of exercises at you to work a single muscle. And I think if you just stick to the basics, you can probably get the physique you're looking for, or to the fitness level that you want, just by sticking to the basics. So today I'm looking at biceps and how you can train the short head and the long head just by doing dumbbell curls. That's it. And all it is a matter of hand placement, in relation to where your body is. Okay. So to begin with, well, I'm just holding the bars just so you can see my hands a little bit better, what I'm doing. So if I'm going to do dumbbell curl, and I want to work the short head, the bigger part of the bicep. I want to build that or strengthen that. What I would do is I would just let my hands hang freely, and I'm going to just curl up so that my arms come up naturally. And do you see how they're kind of angled out slightly? Now that's going to work primarily the short head of the bicep, the bigger part. It might work just a little bit of the long head, the outer part, but mostly that's for this part of the muscle, okay? So now if I go like this and I do my curls like this, I'm gonna be working this part of my bicep, okay? Now, if I was wanting to work the outer part of the bicep, if I wanted to stretch those sleeves, and build that out, the long head, which is a lot smaller, but a lot of people don't really focus on that. Something I haven't over the years, and I'm just starting to at 60 years old. But what you want to do is let your hands hang freely, right, with your dumbbells. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to just bring them in slightly, turn them in a bit, not in front of your body drastically, but just over a bit. Now, when you lift them up, you're going to lift them up closer together like this, or you can do one at a time. Let's do one at a time so it's not confusing here. So now, instead of out like this for the short head, I brought the arm in like this, and now it's going to work primarily the outer bicep muscle. But here's the thing. If I just turn my hand slightly like this, like the inner part of my palm, if I turn that upward just slightly, and if you do that even without a weight in your hand, you just go like this, twist it like that, you're going to feel this muscle start to tighten. So now when I come up and and I want to focus primarily on the outer bicep, I am keeping my inner palm kind of turned upwards a little bit, just like that. And now I can really feel it right here on my bicep, on the outside of the bicep, right? Or if you do two at a time, just keep your inner palm turned slightly upward, not drastically, just a little bit, and closer together. And if you find that you're banging your dumbbells together, obviously just do one at a time. Now this is going to work that. And I can feel it just from doing that. Especially if I go like this, I can feel if I turn my hand this way, I can feel it letting off tension. But when I turn it, it's there again. And then if I go out, now it's working more here. And the kicker here, a little bonus here, if I go like this, and if I turn my hand out the same way I wanted to I turn it when I'm trying to focus on the outside. If I'm wanting to focus on the short head, and it's the same thing though. If you turn your hands slightly upwards like this, it's going to really put a lot more stress on that inner bicep muscle. So give it a shot, and let me see how that works for you. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.